Penny Stock Data Science. 7-day free trial. Link in description.
Hey guys, it's Bowser here with Penny Stock Data Science. Today we're going to be doing a video about the ticker GXAI, Gaxos. So this ticker in particular came on radar from our bid scanner in our Discord. Started showing up a couple of days ago, but we'll take a quick look here. So we've been seeing this for today, a few days. Bidders showing up in this 1.7 area. So this is kind of part of what it got on my radar. I had been researching some other tickers, and this one had come up, just in particular its connection to PHIO, which was a big runner very recently. So came up here, and comes up on the bid scanner. We go take a look at our app, the PSDS Elite app, and come here. Already some stuff here why I was interested. It's already reg show. Good spot on the chart for a move. And the big thing was that we had this information here from Intracoastal Capital, as well as some upcoming catalysts. So won't get too much into the deep research here about Intracoastal Capital today. We'll talk about a little bit at the end of the video. But the big thing here that we were particularly interested were the catalysts. So one, we have this upcoming catalyst for the 23rd. We have that the company is going to be participating in an investor summit about their AI applications, the 21st to 23rd in Puerto Rico. So we see this, we can pull up the link here. Gaxos to participate in the summit, 21st to the 23rd, so that's coming up next week. These kind of catalysts have been pretty popular lately. The conferences, summits, all that kind of thing. So this is a good catalyst that we got here. And then we have this catalyst here. We expect to launch AI-powered health optimization first half of 2025. This came from the prospectus back in November. Both these are good catalysts that typically these are things we want to take longs into, and this is why we went long today. And if you're in the PSDS chat and Discord, you'd see that we went long today. I think the 1.85, 1.7 area, but this is why this is of interest. And if we go take a look at this filing here, we can pull up the actual the full catalyst here. Okay, so new initiative, Gaxos Health, personal wellness, basically like an AI something. So it's a good story here. This is the kind of thing that we like to see in terms of catalysts. So we have these two here, starting next week, and then first half of 2025. That's kind of vague, but it could be soon. Take a look at the chart here. So we had this big run in December, all the way up to 7. Pulls back here to like high 1 area. So this is like the right spot on the chart for me to be looking for a swing in general. Then we have the upcoming catalysts starting next week. We already saw volume coming in here today. I mean, I'm sure other people are aware of the catalysts too. Not everyone has the tracker that we have, but this is the kind of thing that people are tracking. So that's really the bulk of the upcoming catalysts parts. We can dive a little more here into what I was mentioning earlier, Intracoastal Capital. So I was taking a look at PHIO, recent runner, and when I was looking at it, I noticed that Intracoastal Capital had been one of the main private placement firms that were involved there. And when I went ahead and I looked up in our keyword tracker, just take a look at what they were doing, and I noticed they were kind of setting up tickers, in my opinion, a similar way. So I noticed that they were doing these private placements, they were filing the 13Gs, and then shortly after, the stocks are taking off. So we notice here, if we look at this keyword tracker here, we see that they did some kind of purchase agreement back December 26th, and another one on January 3rd. And I already pulled these up here, and I took a look. So this first one here, I think this was filed the 26th, but it's the date of the event, December 18th. Intracoastal Capital, they file that they have some kind of stake. They have some notes here about purchase agreement and some warrants and all that. And then they do something similar here that they filed in January with the date of the event, the 26th, and similar verbiage here. So they did this first private placement somewhere around here, and then another one around here. And this is another piece of the puzzle that interests me. So we have these upcoming catalysts, we have these 13Gs, the private placements. This is the right kind of story that I'd be looking for, the ingredients in the recipe, however you want to kind of say it. But this is what's of interest to me. And if we go look here at FIO, FIO had this huge move here from 1 to 10. And if we go back and we look here and we pull up FIO, we can see Intracoastal Capital, they did something very similar. Joint filing agreement 13G on December 27th. So around the same time that they were filing for GXAI. So that's a big piece of why I'm interested in this. And there's another ticker, ATNF, that they, from my research, they're kind of setting up the same way. Intracoastal. So these ATNF and GXAI are the main ones that I came across researching PHIO. And GXAI just happens to have the upcoming catalyst, which is why I'm a little more interested first. But so I'm thinking we'll see hopefully some interest off the summit next week. Maybe we'll see this AI release that they have mentioned in their previous filings, and we'll kind of see how it goes. And we'll do some more videos just talking about more about connecting the dots here. Probably another video about ATNF. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you have any comments, questions, feel free to comment on the video. And if you're interested in the Patreon, you can look into the description and you can do a free trial, use a coupon code. And that's about it.